Alrighty, so today we're playing some Frostpunk, which is kind of like a frozen, um, kind of like set into an alternate universe of a frozen wasteland. It's a very fun game. I'm playing it in anticipation of Frostpunk 2 coming out within the next few months, so that's pretty cool. Today we're going to be playing the base scenario, A New Home, to preserve civilization, which I don't think they should spell like that, but it's fine. Preserve civilization from the chaos of its own downfall, we have fled to the end of the world. We will have to adapt to survive. Who will we become in the process? And because people love seeing people in pain, we're going to crank everything up to extreme. To extreme people's needs, extreme economy, extreme weather, and extreme society attitude. And let's get started. Watch this cutscene if it works correctly. Frostpunk has some buggy cutscenes sometimes. A new home. We fled from London and crossed the sea to reach the frozen north. On the way, our convoy was hit by a blizzard and scattered. A handful of us managed to reach the site of this generator, only to find it frozen solid and abandoned. Why is no one here? Did any of our people survive the blizzard? Are there any others out there? Whatever we do, we should expect the worst. Worst now that the world as we know it has crumbled. We have to survive. So this is a very beautiful game. I love the aesthetic of it. It's become one of my games of all time. So, first, we're going to immediately cram pause. Okay, so first we're going to take a look at resources. Up here we've got our basic resources, so coal, that'll power our generator, keep us warm, because as you can see, right now it's minus 20 degrees Celsius. It is probably the warmest you will see it for the rest of this game. It gets very cold. Then we have wood and steel, which are kind of building resources for basic items. Steam cores, which are needed to make more advanced items. Raw food and food rations. Here we can see our generator, our thing of warmth and glory, and all our people just kind of chilling around out here. Twitch, if anybody in the comments wants to choose a name for an engineer, worker, or child, just comment down below, I guess. Yeah. So, on that note, explaining. We have 50 workers. Workers can do just about every job except healing and researching technology, and then working in factories. Those are jobs reserved for engineers. Engineers can do jobs workers can do plus those. Except for hunting. Only workers can hunt, engineers cannot. And then children, you can make them work, otherwise they are just kind of sitting there looking pretty. I don't know. So first of all, we're going to take a look around. It's balmy minus 20 degrees Celsius right now. Take a look around. We got some resources scattered around, some wood, steel, coal. First of all, we're going to go to our Book of Laws. So our Book of Laws allows us to adapt. So adaptation laws, we have emergency shift. Emergency shift is what we're going to be signing. Allows us to send people to work on a specific job for up to 24 hours. It'll make them extremely discontent, but they will do it. Speaking of which, discontent, if it gets above about 90%, they will try to throw you out and you lose the game. Hope, you want to keep as high as possible. You can get some pretty good benefits from it, but if it goes down below 10%, same thing happens. They will try to throw you out. But early game resources are a key, so we're going to slap 15 people on the steel, throw a 24-hour shift, throw 15 people on wood here, 24 hours, 15 people on wood there, 24 hours, and 5 engineers and 5 workers on the coal there. Then we're going to get started. As soon as we get 15 wood and 5 steel, which is right now, we're going to build a workshop. Now the workshops allows us to build technology to help improve ourselves, which is a very nice thing to be able to do. We're actually going to build a second workshop, which, whilst not doubling the research speed, gives an extra 30%. So the second workshop gives you plus 30, third gives you plus 20, and every workshop after that is only plus 10 efficiency bonus. We're going to turn this game's volume up just a bit because it is quiet. Alrighty, there we go. So now we're gonna have some people working. As you can see, this opened up our tab. We have heating, help heat our area, keep us warm, not getting sick, not dying. Exploration and industry, which can, help us explore the wasteland, which I'll get to later. Build a factory to build automatons, which we'll look into later. Just kind of, improve ourselves. Resources, just what it sounds like, getting resources. Food, health, and shelter, so improving your food, healing capacity, shelters, stuff like that. The very, very first thing we're going to go for is the beacon. This is what will allow us to explore the wasteland. I'm going to turn this back down because it's extremely loud. There we go. It's a little bit better. So, now on to work with people. Going to do this real quick. That makes... You will get stuff like this throughout your gameplay. Emergency shift. Working day and night. Sir, people are questioning the needs of so many emergency shifts. They understand our situation requires hard work from everyone, but do we really need to rely on heroic efforts so often? A break would be nice. So I could say this would be a great idea, but then it'll cut off every emergency shift I have going on at the moment. So instead, I won't address this right now. It will raise discontent, but it'll keep my emergency shifts going. And boom, we got 2 of these guys up and running. So, now we kind of just chug along. Family torn apart. Sir, a woman came forward after we built the workshop. She said that her husband and daughter didn't reach the city with the main group, but she's sure they're still out there. She wants you to join the first scout team we'll send out. She urges you to hurry. We will do what we can. No roofs over our heads. Captain, people are understandably concerned about the lack of shelter. They're falling ill from sleeping outside in the terrible cold. We better do something about it. I will build a house for everyone. Might be a sucky house, but it'll be a house. The heating is off. Yes, I am well aware. And yes, this is just saying you don't have to always keep them up, agree with what people say. Which, thank God, because this game would be a lot harder if you did. They brought politics in this game. I don't know what I would do. So we're going to turn our generator off. That way people don't freeze to death since they don't all have homes right now. That'll keep people from freezing. I turn the overdrive off. Now it's warm in here. As you can see by this temperature map, it's nice and hot here. It's a balmy 0 degrees Celsius. And yes, I say that with every ounce of sarcasm that it sounds like. So now we can sign a new law. We're going to go for extended shifts. I can turn a 10-hour workday into a 14-hour workday for the cost of discontent.
Listen, everyone.
So that's exactly what we're doing. It's pretty much just an immediately 40% efficiency boost, which is very nice if you couldn't assume that. Now we're going to shut the generator off. Build a gathering post here. Build a street out to it. Once I get a piece of wood, there you go. And this will gather everything in this vicinity at a higher rate than just people plucking it from the ground.
Get going. Time to earn your bread.
So now we've got to get some food up and running, at least to be able to cook it. We're going to build a cookhouse. Emergency shift, working day and night. Sir, people are questioning. This time I will agree. Now that they're all over, I can agree to it, and it won't be a big deal. Okay, build your houses later, okay? need other things done, people. Except they're not doing other things.
Night is coming. Put down your tools.
So now everyone has a home and they're a lot happier with me. Yes, the heating is off. Got another. So next we have a few things we can do. Get radical treatment, food additives. That's what I think we'll do. Instead of 2 raw food making 4 food rations, it'll now make 6. But it can make people sick, so that is a side effect. We're going to turn the generator on, flip on the overdrive. And get people working. Turn the generator off now. Now that all our food is cooked, we're going to shut that off. That way people won't eat until they're literally starving. It's not the nicest thing to do, but it must be done. The beacon is built, so we're going to go ahead and build that bad boy right here. Then we're going to start some more research. Really use some hunter's gear. That'll improve once we start hunting how much food we can get. Gonna pull back on our healing, which arguably might not be a great idea, but we need research. No going to build. Build that later. We can introduce a new law. We're gonna get radical treatment. Anybody gets gravely ill, I can treat them. It's a very nice thing to be able to do.
A new law has passed.
And now we get a cool little cutscene. This is the beacon. This is what will help us navigate the wasteland. This is the pinnacle of this game. If you don't have this, you can play the game, but it's going to be a lot harder. So I want to get 5 workers available with 40 wood as soon as possible. People are very happy, but it doesn't for some reason raise hope. The heating is off. Yes, I am well aware, game. So I didn't get the wood I wanted to be able to build a scout team, which sucks. But we'll work with it. I'm gonna have to pull people off of here because it's about to be too cold to be able to do that. So I'm gonna have to build a gathering post, which eats more wood. Really don't want to do, but I have to. People are getting healed, which is very nice. But now, for the foreseeable future, this thing does not get turned off. Hunter's gear has been researched. Right now, I'm gonna have to call Canny on the research. Which sucks, but it's gotta be done. Actually, I need to get heaters. This will help my people from not getting so sick. Immediately, we're gonna go for overcrowding. This will double the amount of patients I can stick in a single medical post. Very nice thing to be able to do. It, again, makes people discontent. Notice a theme. Everything I do seems to make people mad. But it must be done. And we need to get some food started, but I need the beacon really badly. The scout team, I should get enough food by end of day. I can't heat homes. I don't have the technology or ability to research it. But we're now going to get some more people, which will be very nice. People will make things easier. Heaters are researched. That's about all I can do at the moment. We're just going to fast forward, kick the overdrive on, maybe make people a little less sick. Get off now. And boom, survivors. We're going to send them to the city. Escorting them's faster, but I need more supplies. So, we'll do with what we got.
Get going. Time to earn your bread.
Make a hunter's hut so I can go get some food. It is a necessity, as my people will start getting very hungry. They are already starving. This game is not kind, to say the least. There will more than likely be deaths. Will it suck? Absolutely. Do I have much choice in the matter? Not at all. I'll be lucky if I get a second. I'll have 3 days to feed everyone. Really shouldn't have made that promise, but we'll go with it. Wood, food, steam cores. Head home. Be here in 11 hours. We got some hunters. Got people here. More people. Very nice thing to have. They are homeless. That is a problem. Brothers will be fine, hopefully. Let's see if I can get a couple of pieces of wood. I cannot. Hooey. Okay. Have to wait a few hours. Let's crank this up. Shove some more people on medical post, and let's see. Let's go for corpse disposal. We're gonna throw people in a snow pit and really tick them off. But I don't have much choice in the matter at the moment. So it is what it is. People are getting a little freaking hungry. That is a thing going on. Perfect. This will also allow me to research. Research is the name of the game. Let's go to the crash site. Perfect. The hungry were fed. Almost all my food is already gone. But the hungry were fed, so do with what we can for now. Probably need a third one of these guys, just so I can hunt some more. Yep, the steel is not pretty at the moment, but we can work with it. Keep these guys up.
Get to work. Move, people. There's plenty to do.
Plenty of sick. There's a snow pit established, so if people die, I can now throw their body on the snow pit. Not exactly a nice thing to do, but it is what it is. Turn this off so our generator does not explode. That would be nice. Sign a new law. Go for organ transplants. Just make the sick recover a little faster.
A new law has passed.
We're going to build the wall drill, which will give us infinite wood. Nice. Sick will be treated. I have 3 days to admit 2 sick people, and it's done. That was easy. They are all in treatment. That is a problem. wood and food. Let's head to Steel Bridge. Let's turn that off. Are you all still sick? You are. So we will get 5 healthy people to make some food. Really quickly. Second these guys get back, food is being processed. And there's the food process for the day, and get back to work out there. I'm going to build another workshop for our engineers to work at. I will not address your long hours of toil. They want me to try and extend the shifts off. That is too much of a good thing right now to do. It's going to research some more scouts. Build this wall drill. Can dismantle this since everything's gone in its area. Steam cores. We have used our first steam core. Steam cores are a necessary component in advanced technology. We cannot make them, so we have to find them. Yep, that's a thing.
Workday ends. It's time off.
Perfect. Send it to the city. Go to the large convoy, which is full of people. And go from there. Definitely not off hook, scotch-free anywhere near scotch-free yet, but we're getting somewhere. Let's build a child shelters. Let's stick our children in places where they can learn.
New law is signed.
Who said I may throw people's bodies into a pit? Who said I'm a bad person? And it's warming up, which is great for me. Get some food rations running. They're all sick. Every single one of them.
Move, people. There's plenty to do.
What are you guys doing? Going to build? No. What are you guys building? No. Children don't need shelters that bad. Need you guys cooking food ASAP. Now that all the food's cooked, close, get back to work out there. Escort these survivors. They are necessary. Get another scout team. Head towards the gloomy cave. Which is more people, which is nice. Let's get a coal thumper so we can start making our own coal. Sickness is a little bit of an issue, but not horrible.
Night is coming. Put down your tools.
Not doing too bad with what we got. New law. Let's make the children help our engineers research faster.
Hear me, hear me. New law in the city.
Gloomy cave, beset by beast. We can hear the terrified shrieks coming from a cave uphill. We come closer. Several polar bears turn towards us, blocking the entrance. There are people trapped inside, and those beasts are picking them up one by one and feasting on them. So we can leave the bears alone, and the survivors will die, or we can risk killing our scouts to save the survivors. We attack when our scouts attack the bears, the people in the cave join them, and together they drive the beast away. So now I've got them all coming to my city, which is greatly named our city. Very nice.
Work time. Get moving.
They're all in treatment. Good lord. Okay. Steelworks, we'll need that pretty soon, so... Ooh, people in wood. Let's get them working out there. Get some people cooking. Let's get a coal thumper set up soon. Not yet, but I will need it soon. Let's head towards the observatory. Build some houses for these new peoples. One, two, three, four. And I've got what, another 4 houses. Boom. And we'll have houses for everyone when they get here. Well, kinda. Hopefully. Going to build. That is an issue. I admittedly do need some food cooked, but it's not a huge deal. Hopefully. A note of thanks. We just wanted to thank you back in London. It was only the wealthy that didn't have to send their kids to work. In this new world you're creating, we see things will be different. So we're gonna head towards the weather station. And let's build another medical post because we know we'll need it. So my workshop is working on 120% efficiency. So really, I'm working at 154% research rate right now, which is pretty good. Let's see, what do we want next? Medical post upgrade would be nice. Here comes the automaton. He's a very cool guy. If anybody wants me to name the automaton after them, I will. Pretty much what the automaton can do, you see this workplace? Yeah, it's worked by the automaton for 24 hours now. Granted, it's less efficient per hour, but it's due to the fact it works longer, it's better. So now we're gonna need some steamy steel or some steelworks set up. Get those built. Build a road out. See, normally at this time of day I wouldn't be getting any wood. Now I still am, which is really nice to do. Wood is such an important resource in this game. So we'll build the steamworks, get those up and running. Pretty soon, hopefully. Head towards the weather station. The observatories, we find more survivors, which we will bring back to our city. Food, we need some more hunters' huts, so we will build those. Build a couple more.
Brace yourselves. Cold is coming. Move. Time to get to work.
Build a coal thumper so I can produce infinite coal. Gathering post here to gather it. We'll need some more homes. Probably 3 more houses. So, 1, 2, and 3. Build a road for them all. Get some people working up in here. New laws. Let's build a fighting arena. This will help lower discontent a little.
A new law has passed.
So more people have arrived. Let's get some workers up in here. Research, I need 75 wood.
Workday ends.
I will not heat any homes. I do not have the capacity to do this yet. Throw some engineers in here. I normally don't like making engineers work like that, but I kind of have to. Engineers are usually a little more valuable. So now we got the coal mine and winter home. Winter home would be an interesting one. Pretty much that's saying people are still worried. People like to panic in this game, I swear. Some oop, I forgot to cook food during the day. It's fine though. We got some food coming in, we will cook it. When it arrives. Let's build ourselves a fighting arena so I don't lose that promise and make people upset. The sick are definitely becoming an issue. In response to that, we will build a couple more medical posts. So this is called what in the game is called an outpost. You can normally set up here and get whatever this place offers. Here it would be coal. The thing is, you can always produce coal, so we're going to dismantle it and bring the scouts back to our city. We need the resources more. So, I'll get some medical post up and running, help treat the sick. Sick are doing much better now. Drafting machines, get hunting tactics. So make it where I only have to employ 10 people in Hunter's Huts instead of 15, making them much more efficient.
End of shift. Go rest all you can.
How's my coal economy working right now? I'm gaining. Not a lot, but I'm gaining coal, so that's good. Tom-Tom's chugging along. All in all, we're not doing horrible. But this will change. Trust me when I say that. Let's build a care house. If I get any gravely ill, they will go here and consume half as much food and won't trigger other bad events.
Get going. Time to earn your bread.
Scouts have reached winter home. We're gonna sit there for a minute. Okay, and I have a bunch more free workers. Let's see, what do I want? I want Outpost Depot in anticipation for what will be coming. Now, really, let's get some food cooking. And this is kind of the point of the game. I have so many engineers, I'm going to slap down about 3 of these. 4, 5, 6. It'll boost research just that much more. So now full on resources, which is a great problem to have. We'll send this guy towards the observatory. This guy. No, other guy. Thank you, game. Other guy, go here. Thank you. People are mad at me because it's cold at home, there's problems, They like to complain. That's what you should get from this game. People love to complain.
Finish your labors, people. The workday is up.
Okay, get some engineers working out here on extended shifts. This will absurdly raise my discontent, but it will also improve my research. In fact, I might face an ultimatum. I am facing an ultimatum. You know, oh gosh, you know what? I don't think these guys need to work on extended shifts on second thought. Oh, I took the people out instead of... It's fine. What I meant to do was this. There we go. Oh, that's researched, so now we're gonna get some infirmaries. These are really quite a bit better at healing. And we might as well build this, get it all set up for when we need it. We will need it soon. Long hours of get back to... Oh gosh. Yep, let's build a public house. Nothing like some liquor to make people happier. Don't worry if you think this management looks horrible. It does, but it will be fixed later. Build a couple of infirmaries to place our medical post. And let's see, what's next? Steam coal thumper.
Time to rest, folks. Work's out for today.
Deploy one man at the pub. Makes them a little bit happier. Not much, but a little. Okay, now that these infirmaries are up and running. Kill these. These will handle exactly what the other guys did, just better. The infirmary is like twice as fast, so it's a lot better. It warmed up, that definitely helped.
Get going. Time to earn your rest.
And let's get some moonshine. Nothing like liquor to make people a little happier.
A new law has passed.
And let's upgrade the range on our generator. Send them out that way. There is merit to my madness there. Upgrade this man. Drunken meltdown. Sir, a man is having a meltdown in front of the cookhouse. He's screaming at people are ill, cold, and homeless and scared, but instead of help, they get booze with their meals. I mean, he's not wrong, so we'll just let him be. Yeah, I hate admitting that, but he's not really wrong. Couple more of these guys. Perfect. Generator range upgrade. Let's get steam steelworks. Those will be necessary soon. Look at this. We got 26. We got so few. We were over, over capacity. Now we're not. So nice. We do need some more hunters, though. Like I said, don't worry, I will make this look all pretty later. Right now, I have bigger threats on the horizon. Much bigger threats.
Wrap up well. The frost is here. Boom. Time to get to work.
Okay, and this is what I was dreading. this is about where I'm going to end the video. The search for other cities. Man from Winterhome. We found an exhausted man at the edge of our city. He said that he came from Winterhome, a settlement located not far from here, and that he was the last survivor. Winterhome is dead. Everyone's dead. There's no hope for survival in this accursed wasteland. You're all doomed. You must escape. Those were his last words. So we're alone. That man, somebody died. That guy was the guy who's on the other side. The news has shocked everyone in the city. There were supposed to be many settlements and construction crews here. People living normal lives in homes heated by generators. But we're alone. Hope falls. When they say it falls, it's at about 75%. Just wait. Just wait. Terrible. All those poor people. We can't end up like them. How are we supposed to survive if they didn't? This place is a deadly trap. There goes our hope. Down to kaput. Winterhome has fallen. They're all dead? How will we survive here without any help? We have to go back to London. There's no hope for us here in this frozen desert. People start to gather as the news of the fate of Winterhome spreads through the city. Some of them want to drop everything and flee to London. Panic is starting to set in. And this is the choice I will end the video with. We must choose their path. People are shaken, racked by fear and doubt. We've lost hope in our chance of survival. Desperation could quickly push them to commit reckless acts. We must unite them behind a vision of the future. Decide now what will give them purpose and restore hope, or else our city will descend into chaos that consumed Winterhome. So do we want to give people order and discipline and make them, fall in line and march in time? Or faith? So that, they believe in God and think that there's believe in a higher power that will save them. That choice is your guys. I am going to end this video here. I hope you guys enjoyed. Like, subscribe, do all that thing that I'm not gonna, go into, but yeah, do it, please. Anyway, hope you guys have a good one, and see you guys later.